The night was chilled, but in the air hung the scorching threat of defeat, which lapped at the old king's limbs even beneath his armor. His feet gouged themselves into the earth with each step he took. The looming absence of his enemy created a dense fuel to his hatred, and even more his fear. In a paralyzing instant, he heard a crumble just past the path he came from. Worn marble cracked beneath a grand, scaled foot, and it seemed all the ruins that before stood still were now quaking in fear of the same fate.
Faredor, son of Faredor,
a dark voice jeered.
Your damnful persistence will be your demise.
Hark, foul demon of the north, the old king adamant replied. Rid thyself from these hallowed grounds, lest you be driven back by my blade. The creature, wreathed in shadow and fog, hissed in the dark.
Blade, does the king of men believe a blade makes him strong? You have but one.
A terrible shadow crept upon Faredor, and from it shone the light of teeth, sharp as steel.
I have a thousand.
Faredor could not help but be fearful. It had been long since he faced an enemy of such loathsome might, and his age now hindered him so. This son of Luminor is well met with your treachery, O Razelrath, heir of flame. Wrest the shadow from your back. With blistering fire, Razelrath cast aside the darkness and revealed himself. Faredor blocked his view for but a moment, eyes burning from the infernal heat. When the blazing light withdrew, he knew the time for battle had come. The old king drew his sword from its scabbard, its whistling song piercing the shield of doom. The men of Luminor had named it Ethlenon, after their great king Ethlin. Faredor would then inherit it from his forebears, and so it too passed to Faredor, where it would presently face the test of dragon slaying. The clash between man and foe was long and arduous. Though it not a battle of armies or angels, every thunderous collision smote the ruins asunder. With his breaths of flame, Razelrath seared the flesh of Faredor, and a pained cry leapt from his lips, each and every one pleasing the dragon. Then the winged serpent was before him, and the old king of men looked on from low, as the heir of fire outstretched his long-reaching wings.
Now you have seen your folly, so called adamant king.
Razelrath roared. Nay, for these lungs still breathe, and this heart still beats. Slain I am not, said Faredor weakly.
Then slain you wish to be, for I will embrittle these ruins as I rip you flesh from bone. The reign of men will end with you, son of Luminor.
The dragon bellowed his threats and snaked his head towards the scorched king. Faredor now beheld Razelrath's visage but a few feet from his own, and in truth it filled him with dread. Should I be so bold, he thought, to end the world of men with the tyranny of dragons? The notion cleared all doubt from his weary mind. And now, before the flames of certain doom, Faredor, son of Faredor, and king of the realms of men, raised his taunted blade and thrust it deep into the maw of his enemy, splitting the murderous head in twain. Plumes of smoke and fire rose from the depths of his rival, as the fearsome creature wallowed in defeat. As though a mountain broke, the forest below shook when Razelrath crashed to the ground and shattered stone. Faredor stood over the body, and from it fashioned a crown of scales and teeth, forever a reminder of when one blade bested 1,000.